What's going on, folks, and welcome to another Scum video. I hope you're all doing well, and thanks again for your ongoing support, guys. Absolutely incredible. Glad to see so many people are interested in the development of Scum because they are going very far, very fast. So, without further ado, this is development update number 5. Now, there's a lot to go through here, so I'm going to make sure I'm going to try and go through it as quick as I can for you. So, this is what the devs are up to, if any of you guys are wondering, and there's some pretty cool features and stuff going on here. Like, you guys have got to see some of this. So we're going to start off with the base building. We've got a couple of preview videos as well. Thanks to Wonder for sending me over them video clips by one of the devs there. So thank you very much, Wonder, for sending me those clips so I can show everybody on the video here. So base building is coming along just nicely. There's so many different additions to base building that are going to be needed within the whole base building universe, so to speak. So there's going to be a lot of things that you can actually add into your base. Now here we have some type of well in the images. It doesn't say exactly what these are, but I'm just going to gather that these are just a couple of things from what you can add into your base or craft, so to speak. So obviously here you can see there is some type of well here from what we can see, and the second image looks like some type of like wind generator. If you actually look down the bottom of that pole, you'll see that there are some sockets there. So whether you can actually power something via the wind generator, all that good stuff, then that's pretty cool. And if this is if this is how far they're going into detail with these things, then I'm really looking forward to see what other features they're going to have for base building, because they really are changing the way open world survival games actually are and the way they work, because the amount of stuff, including the metabolism and all that stuff, is really cool. So here we've got some images. You can see a fence. Obviously you can build around. You can even build across the rock from what I can see, I think. But that's what it looks like. It looks like you can build on the rock as well. You've even got another image here where you've actually got these like sand boxes or something like that that you can actually put across the roadway, and some other cool features that you can see that surround the base, like these wooden spear things and all that good stuff. So you can see all that stuff in there. There's another image there from inside the base. While I'm going through this, I'm going to try and put the video up so you guys can actually see the stuff there. So that's pretty much the base building side of things. That is coming along nicely, and there's a few things here that I really want to get into because they are just absolutely nuts, and I didn't even think these stuff like this would be coming in. So the paddling, obviously we know the boats and stuff are coming in. Now this is something I haven't seen before. A simple transportation method, which is like some type of surfboard thing with an oar, so you can actually get from island to island. So you can see a few images there as well. Now we're going on to the quad bike. Now the quad will be able to seat 2 people and does have a storage box, and obviously will come in different versions as well, different colors maybe, and all that good stuff as well. So there's a couple of images for the quad bike here. Now as far as I know, there's an update coming up this Friday, so who knows what we're going to be seeing here. The driving skill is being updated as well, the advanced damage calculation, depending on which part of the car you hit and what happens after. If you would hit the car engine, it will do more damage than if you would hit the side of the car. Shooting tyres can result that the car will stop driving, so they're slowly adding in the ability to shoot different parts of the vehicle to produce different types of damage. So that's really cool. Me personally, I'm really looking forward to first-person view with the car because I do like to play first-person. Now, we all know there's a city that's currently being built, and the developers are working on new assets as well. So basically new buildings and stuff like that as well. So you can see that there's a few new buildings there. There's loads of different types of buildings. I mean, if this city is going to be big, then it's going to be big. So I'm really looking forward to this. From all the other buildings that I've seen, I'm guessing it's going to be on a quite a large scale. I mean, don't expect like New York City skyscrapers and stuff like that, because that just doesn't suit the suit the terrain, so to speak. Now, this is really cool. Now, this is something that I love about updates. New locations. So we have an observatory here. Check this out. This looks like it's going to be a cool location. Different places that you can go in, protect yourself from the weather, all that good stuff. There's obviously, from what I can see in one of the images there, there's a hangar there which does have loot. That is a loot hangar because you've got one of them at the factory and various other locations on the map, such as the Navy base and stuff. But the observatory is looking pretty sweet. So this is a really big deal here. This is something that a lot of people are waiting for to come back to the game as well. Missions. So I'm going to read this out from what the devs have said in the actual patch notes here. So guys, you can actually not patch notes, but the development update. You can actually go into the description. I've got a link there. You guys can go check it out for yourselves down there. So the missions, the reason we're taking our time to deliver is the best condition to deliver it in the best condition possible. So this is how it looks so far. So as we know, at the top we've got our crafting menu, inventory, metabolism, and we've got the events menu. So there's going to be a new menu at the top, which is journal, which is perfect. It's nice and simple. It's there right in front of your face. So you can go to the journal, select the missions and all that stuff as well. So they're adding a new tab called journal. That way you will be able to track your quests. For now, there will be 3 mission types. You'll have a main story, side story, and tutorial, and there will be a few ways of getting and triggering a mission. So getting to a certain location, over the journal, meeting certain conditions, crafting skill levels, team missions, team leader distributes roles and assignments for missions. So obviously with the crafting and skill level, and now this is the only thing I can kind of go back to, but it's kind of like, if any of you remember RuneScape, I played that massively as a teenager. I loved that game because it was just massive and there was so much to do. So you can't do certain quests or certain missions unless you have a certain skill level as well. That is really cool because it's going to give you reason and meaning to actually like level up and stuff. So the inventory is being in the works. So they're reworking the inventory. So the inventory rework is underway. What that brings is a more flexible and performance system which will allow us to more easily implement specific inventory and item related features. Features that you can expect in the first wave include support for stacking various items, rotating items in your inventory, as well as improved chests, cart inventory handling, and accompanying UI. So you will be able to actually put stuff in chests and stuff like that and actually put it in a certain way that you'd like. What it will also enable us to do includes, for example, lowering your pants when doing a number 2, attaching various items to your backpack, and such QOL things. So that's pretty cool. So coming up to the end of this now, we have the cooking. So the basic level of cooking should be over soon. To get the grip of how it works, we need to cover a few things first. They reworked how the fire works. As the fire consumes the wood, its temperatures will drop over time. Now I have a visual effect for easier fire tracking. Similar system is for the drying system. The closer you are to the fire, the bigger the heat and the faster the food cooks. So things that will impact the final cooking products are the strength of the fire, the distance of the food from the fire, types of food. Some dishes are faster done, some slower, which is natural. How fast the food item absorbs heat. Also, try not to burn the bacon, as it's possible to burn food in the fire is too strong and the food is too close to it. So you might even be able to damage your food as well. So that is pretty much the update, but that is huge. That is a big deal because we've got the missions, we've got all this other stuff as well. We've got a few things here. And I'm not going to say, I don't know if I should say this, but I'm going to say it anyway. So I got sent something over today, and I'm going to put an image of the screen just before I go. Literally, just before we end the video. So I'm not really going to say anything about it because it's not technically in the development update, but I'm going to put something out there that that might trigger a few people and is quite exciting to see. So with that being said, guys, stay safe. Have a great one. If you like the video, please don't forget to share, smash that subscribe button, and smash that like. Leave a comment. Let us know what you think. And we do a lot of these videos on the channel and all that good stuff as well. So, yeah, stay safe, guys, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.